I'm just wondering why you're outside the police station filming somebody, or me, or what my colleagues are doing inside the station.
Just literally just arrived.
Can I get another unit on the hurry to the back of the police station, please? I've got a nail, you filming and recording, and that's a bit odd. Can I just get another unit to walk with, please?
You don't need...
I am going to ask you who you are.
Yeah, I know, but you don't need the unit. You don't need
I do?
No, you don't.
Okay, I'm just not state 12, my earpiece isn't working.
I promise you don't need another unit.
I've asked you who you are.
I won't be aggressive.
You're outside of the police station.
Hang on.
You're filming and recording.
I know.
You've then made some concerning comments that I'm high on.
Because you said you were high.
I didn't say I was high. At no point did I categorically say that, and everything is being recorded.
That's why you said you were high.
I'm asking you a question of who you are and why you are recording outside of the police station.
Just relax for 1 second. Okay.
You can't answer my questions. I've asked you several times.
Just relax. Oh my God. Just relax. You're talking too much without listening.
Not really.
All right, just relax for 1 second and then we'll respond to you.
Okay.
First of all, you need to relax. You don't need another unit. I won't be aggressive to you.
But I don't know who you are.
I'm just trying to make you feel at ease.
You haven't told me who you are this morning.
I'm just trying to make you feel at ease. That's it. Because you called for another unit. You don't need to.
I've asked you who you are and you can't tell me who your name is.
I'm just a member of the public, lady.
The moment she calls for another unit, her reasoning falls apart. She admits that AB is not being aggressive, yet she still treats him like a problem because he refuses to give her the information she wants. Her justification comes down to three things. AB is outside a police station, he is filming, and she does not know who he is. None of those factors create a risk or give her extra powers. What really stands out is her obsession with his identity. Saying, "I don't know who you are," is not a legal standard for policing. It is simply a personal concern. Officers cannot escalate a situation just because they are uncomfortable with someone remaining anonymous. AB is not hiding, threatening anyone, or trying to avoid police. He is standing in plain sight, calmly explaining himself and choosing not to provide information that he is not legally required to give.
You are a member of the public, you're recording, you're outside of the police station. If I think that there's a risk to me, the public,
but there isn't.
But I don't know that, and I don't know who you are.
What makes you think that?
Because you're outside recording, you've recorded me entering into a secure area, and you've come back out.
Why? I told you you don't need another unit.
I don't know who you are, and actually I'm not very happy with your behaviour.
I know you're not happy. You're obviously not happy.
Well, I've just told you I'm not happy.
Yeah, I can see that you're not happy.
And again, I'm going to ask you your name.
But I don't want to give. I don't want to give my name.
You don't have. Okay.
I don't know who you are.
I've just told you I'm PCM high.
You're high. Here we go. You said you're high again.
That's my name, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
PCM high.
Okay, I thought you were high. You said.
No. I'm going to ask you who you are, and at the moment, in fact, I am going to detain you under Section 1, gang and twit. Okay. Could you put your hands where I can see them?
Hang on.
Put your hands where I can see them. Okay.
Control than a genuine policing action. Detention and search powers are serious intrusions backed by law, and they require a real evidential basis.
You're a joker, you are.
Would you like a copy of this?
Yes, I do want a copy.
Alright, don't shout at this.
I will shout. You just detained me and you searched me for no reason,
Now
man.
you want your footage, you're going to start shouting.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what
Of course I'm going to shout. Look what you've done. I told you many times. Please don't search me. Don't search me. You're infringing on my rights. I need to get that shoulder number again because the camera wasn't recording.
I've already given you my details.
It wasn't recording.
Wasn't my problem.
Can I have your shoulder number?
I've already passed you my details.
Can I please have your shoulder number?
I've already passed you my details.
They're nothing to do with it. So come
I'm
here.
getting everybody's shoulder number.
You want me to do a
Don't talk to me anymore. You do that.
stop
You do that
searching on
record.
me.
You do the record and you zip
While
it.
you're walking around and you won't give me.
You do the record and you zip your mouth. Hurry up.
You're being so rude.
Why am I being so rude? Can I remind you what's happened to me? In cuffs and searched for no reason. So this is why I'm being so rude.
Okay.
Yes. So now I need that record ASAP. She had no reasonable grounds to do so. I've explained that to him.
It's her search.
To him. I've explained it to her. I don't even have a name for her. Look at her. So many times. But no, they continued with this. She tried to take my fingerprint as well.
In the UK, police officers are expected to identify themselves when requested. If AB forgets the officer's number, mishears it, or his camera fails to record it properly, that responsibility does not disappear. Saying, "Not my problem," is essentially an officer refusing to be accountable for their actions. An officer cannot exercise authority and then choose not to identify themselves afterward. As for the handcuffs, they were completely unnecessary. There was no safety risk and nothing in AB's behavior suggested that restraints were needed. Using handcuffs in those circumstances was not a precautionary measure. It was punitive.
Why didn't you try to do the right thing?
What do you
I've
mean, sir?
explained to you that I was recording, I was detained, section 1.
Okay.
Why do you try and stop him from doing this?
It's
Just
her
answer me.
search. It's for her to justify.
But you could talk her out of it.
When she creates this stop search form,
Yeah.
it sets you for grounds, and in there it'll explain why you were detained. Okay?
The grounds I was recording?
I don't know what the grounds were.
I know you don't, but I've explained them to you.
What's your YouTube channel?
Shut up.
You want to tell us?
Shut up, that's what it is.
Charming, isn't it?
Yeah, charming. A minute ago, you were acting like a tyrant. Now, you're acting like some nice guy.
I'm acting like...
You moved me from there to your car, and I asked you, I said, don't do it.
I'm really sorry that I offered you a seat.
I don't want your smelly seat. I don't want your stinky seat. We have the right to record in public. We have the right. Give it a laugh. You want to take my fingerprint. Are you like nuts?
If I've made a mistake, then I'm sorry.
Sorry?
I've been nothing but...
Sorry, it's too late. I was trying. I will shout as much as I like. Zip it. Zip it.
Right,
That's it.
no, you don't speak to people
I speak to
like
what
that
I
in
want.
the middle of
I
the
speak
public.
to what
And
I
if
want.
you continue to shout, I'm going to arrest you for public
infringe on my rights.
Okay, we can agree.
I know
to
you're dying to
disagree, but
arrest
you do not
me.
need to be rude and disrespectful.
I can be rude. You infringe
Stop
on my
shouting.
rights. You infringe on my rights. You shouting now.
Stop shouting.
Why are you shouting?
I'm not shouting.
Yes, you are shouting.
My voice isn't going.
Yes, you are
above yours.
shouting.
You're the only one shouting.
You're not looking good right now.
Jump in my car and do your form and I'll...
Yeah, jump in his car and do your form and zip it.
AB's reaction does not suddenly become a public order offence. Being upset and raising your voice after your rights have been interfered with is a normal human response. Public order laws exist to address genuine harm, harassment, alarm, or distress caused to others. They are not there to silence someone who is challenging police conduct. There is no crowd, no victim, and no escalation beyond a verbal disagreement. What exposes the hypocrisy is that the officer is raising her voice as well, arguably louder than AB, and she is doing so while exercising official authority. If raised voices alone were enough to justify enforcement action, she would have to arrest herself.
That's section 1 that you used, and lawfully, you will get a civil claim against you. Do you understand? Today, it's going to be a lesson for you and them that you won't do it again. I promise you. And if you haven't heard of Audit in Britain yet, you have today. I can't believe you just done that. Where do you live? You live like in Mars? Seriously? You just came out like this. You put cuffs on me? What the hell is wrong with you? Well, listen, I was calm for the beginning. I tried to make her feel relaxed. I tried to tell her, look, I won't do anything. I didn't make any sudden moves. She still put me in cuffs. Tyrant. And she's twisting them every 5 seconds. You're a horrible person, I tell you that now. Aim high. You shouldn't be in the force. I will tell you that right now. And you, next time, before knowing what's happening, you should not act. Just find out.
Well, I get you.
Don't put me in your stupid car.
Again, I apologise for offering you a seat. Next time I'll just...
I asked you, I asked you, I said I'm claustrophobic. You've ignored that.
You did not tell me that until you were in the car.
I did. Yeah, but I told your mates.
You didn't. My camera's...
I said to you, I'm detained over there. Leave me over there. You're supposed to leave me where I'm detained.
No.
You detain me in the spot. You leave me in the same spot.
not how it works.
Yes, that's how it works.
AB is right to question this because the officer's response is legally flawed. Being detained is not the same as being arrested, and it does not automatically give police the power to transport someone in a vehicle. A detention for a search should normally take place at or near the location where the person was stopped. Moving someone elsewhere generally requires a clear and practical reason, such as immediate danger, serious obstruction, or environmental concerns. None of those circumstances appear to apply here. Police cannot place someone in a vehicle simply because it is more convenient. Doing so blurs the line between detention and custody, which is exactly why the law treats such situations with caution.